My perpetrators sometimes use dreams to inflict some kind of psychological trauma or pain. There's usually only three dreams that they repeat most of the time. And the first one has got to do with me playing soccer or football. And I've never been a good soccer player in real life. But what I do is that I watch a lot of sports on TV. And so they know what times and what teams I'm watching. And in the dreams, I'm usually just not able to run. I get the ball, I cannot run, I cannot pass. I'm always just getting run down very quickly. And it's actually very, very unpleasant and very demoralizing. It doesn't sound like a very harmful thing. I mean, it sounds a bit like, okay, it's just a dream. But in my case, what they're also doing is that they assaulting me with these weapons. So it becomes like almost like a immersive experience, like four-dimensional. It's not just a dream, but they're hitting me. They're hitting my legs with this energy or radiation, and they're also pulling them, and they're inflicting a little bit of physical pain with the weapons. Then the second dream has got to do with me always on the last year of me having do a study, let's say a course or a degree, or maybe let's say even high school. On that last year, when it comes to the final exams, I only then just realized that I haven't been attending this one class for the entire year. Then in the dream, I start panicking, like, wow, I'm really gonna fail. Why, I'm gonna have to repeat an entire year. How am I gonna pay for the year that I'm repeating? So I'm having a lot of thoughts run through my head. I'm not quite sure what this specific dream is meaning. Um, I've I've taken my studies. Did take studies seriously. I did take education seriously, but not to the point where I would put my certificates on a wall, or not to that extent. So I guess maybe I'm not quite sure what they're trying to say. Maybe they're trying to mock someone and say, look, you went to school, but look at you now. You've got no job. You're useless. You're nothing. You're just a joke. And then the third dream is got to do with me having lost my home, just like any other targeted individual. Um, what How this dream plays out is that I'm always back at the home that I've lost, or maybe if I most of the cases I'm not inside, I'm just maybe around the area. And then towards the end of the dream, I realized that, hey, actually I don't have anything. I don't own anything. I don't have any assets. And then I realized that it's actually gonna be a long trip for me to go back to where I currently live. And I guess, like just all of them, the same theme is that they're trying to inflict some kind of psychological trauma or pain. And they actually, as I'm dreaming, they are doing something. They are putting emotions with remote control monitoring. They hitting you with a frequency and maybe a bit of an electric shock, and like replaying some of the emotions that you might have felt. So yes, dreams are also used as part of the psychological torture.